What's up YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm doing a response video to both StarstrikeDuelist and VCTRFS video. As you can tell, we're all talking about the Yugitube community and the division in it. For many of the people who should know, my response to this is pretty much agreeing with what they're saying in their videos and expressing my opinion on it. There's pretty much, like it says right here in VC's video picture, that the big boys sit at their table and they don't want the little Yugitubers like myself and many others to sit at the table. Which is ironically funny because some of them don't like each other. So yeah, I wanted to put that out there just in case. Well, actually, I wanted to start off with that. The message behind both his video and her video is pretty much what I'm about to say in this video. I'm the little Yugituber. I don't have the plus 2,000, plus 100 subscribers. Oh, trust me, I have the views. But I don't have the subscriber count like most of them. I have my partnership, despite, what most people want to believe. My channel is Harpie and Harpie Lady and Harpie Dex and stuff like that. Now, you can obviously see I have other little things on the side, like I do other deck profiles and stuff like that. But my primary focus is Harpie Lady. And I addressed this to many people before. I did a series of videos talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and I did some Yu-Gi-Oh discussions where I pretty much talked about what they're talking about in their video. That there are Yugitubers who feel superior to other Yugitubers and that feel that they don't have to work with people because of the fact that they either A, feel like it's going to discredit them, or they're going to lose subscribers and get dislikes, or B, they're just shallow and pedantic and they just want to sit there and dwell upon this so-called greatness that they clearly really don't have because they talk about each other like a dog anyway. My biggest issue with the Yugituber community has always been just because I don't, my channel doesn't showcase meta, doesn't mean that I'm not doing or working as hard as you are. I work just as hard as you do, and I have to work harder to keep my stuff up and to keep people watching. Because I'm going to address it. I had some Yugitubers in my area that did not want to work with me. I'm not ashamed to admit it, because they didn't want to work with me, and they lied about a lot of they're going to probably lie about it too. Because I live in North Cal, so I'm pretty sure you guys can get some of the Yugitubers in North Cal. And when I asked them, one just blatantly didn't want to work with me at all. The other lied to me, point blank period, said that they weren't going to work with me, so they never got to me. They never wanted to schedule to set up to want to work with me. A couple of months back, I asked, hey, you're out here while we link up, do a couple of videos or stuff like that. Said he didn't want to. And then a couple of weeks ago, right after I made these videos, these three you see on the screen, I pretty much blatantly asked, do you even watch my content? He said you did, so do you? And basically lied about that. Said that the only video he ever watched was this Miss Valley video I made, and he laughed and said that was about it. I was like, are you kidding me? You are so rude and disrespectful. How dare you? I never did that to you. And his excuse was, I don't watch other Yugitubers. And I know, like, that's a lie, because there's a whole bunch of other people that you've commented on their work, you commented on their stuff. Oh, by the way, they're in this comment section. So, yeah, because I'll get to the comment section here. But it's part of the reason why I'm very upset and why I want to speak on this. Because of the fact there are people who will lie their way out of a situation because they don't want to work with people because they feel that it's going to downplay them and that the big boy table is going to kick them out. Newsflash: everyone at the big boy table talks about you, and to sit there and to say you didn't want to work with me because you don't you like no the fact that that it was brung out that you didn't want to work with me because you felt that there was no need to work with someone because of I don't do what your channel showcases is bullshit. And you pretty much could have just told me to my face you didn't want to work with me. Instead you lied about it. And you hid behind it, and you can go sit at the big table and you all can sit there and stab each other in the back. And I'm glad I'm glad other people want to bring attention to this because I'm bringing attention to it as well. That it's really hurtful that because of the deck I run, that and the decision I choose to showcase that deck and to help other people with that deck who did not and do not have other people on YouTube trying to help them build their deck or don't. Honestly, there are a lot of YouTubers who do not know how to play Harpies and they don't understand the layout of the deck. They just throw a deck out there because they want to see if people will respond to it. And that's sad. And it's the biggest part of the reason why a lot of YouTubers don't want to work with each other. It's also a big reason why a lot of the smaller YouTubers like myself have pretty much been shunned by this quote big boys club of Yugitubers that don't want to work with us because our content isn't what they're doing. Coattail riding, um, the meta and the meta players, and we got to talk about such and such and the ban list and this needs to be and that, and it's like you're so shallow and just please go sit somewhere. Like in the people in this comment section, they all need to have several seats because half of them are part of the reason why people like me don't get the chance. We have to work hard to get to where we want to be. And I'm bringing it to the attention of everyone here. And I want people to respond to it because it's the truth. A lot of you don't want to work with people. A lot of people in his video, they don't want to work with the smaller amount of people because they feel that they're not on their level. And it's ridiculous and it's sad that you don't want to work with me because I'm not, quote, on your level. Is bullshit. It really is. It's the most disrespectful bullshit, if you actually ask me. And I clearly have to say that some people have to think about, the word empathy. Because you've all been in our shoes. You've all been in this scenario of I have to struggle to get where I am. Because I'm still struggling to get where I want to be. And, you know, um, Starstrike, when she talked about her situation, it reminded me of mine. It was almost exactly like mine, where she was being shunned because, she was starting off small. And then a friend of hers said he was gonna help her. And he did it and he got backlash. And he told people, you can backlash me when you want to, but I did it. I didn't do it because she was a girl, I did it because she was my friend and she wanted help. And she wanted to do what I was doing. And I honestly don't understand when has that ever been a problem to help your friend do what you're doing. Especially if it gets their name out there. And, I have never closed my door to anyone. And I'm not going to. If one of my friends asks me right now to record or to do something for them on YouTube, I would in a heartbeat because you're my friend. I'm not gonna do you like I've been done by people who called themselves my friend and stabbed me in the back and lied to me. And it really just shows that there are the people in the game, and majority of it is the guys in the game, are full of shit. It's funny because, like, may not tell by my voice, but I am a guy as well. And, it's sad to watch the other guys in this game shit on each other and shit on the little people. And you shouldn't want to shit on the little people because you've been in our position. You've been doing the exact same thing we've been doing, and it makes no damn sense that you guys constantly act like this. It's just pathetic. And I'm glad other people are speaking on it because it needs to be spoken on. It really does. And I look at people's comment section, a lot of their videos. It's like, come on. Now, not all of us are going to be playing meta. So, a lot of the little people, like me, play decks that other people are probably playing. And want to get that support from a Yugituber. Like, I'm not going to throw a whole bunch of meta cards in my deck and say, this is going to work. And, I'm going to bring that up right now because that's also part of the reason why I have an issue with the Yu-Gi-Oh community, especially the Yugitubers, because not every deck is going to be meta. Not every deck works with meta. And I'm going to give you a clear example of that. This Harpie deck profile right here. This Harpie Zodiac deck profile. I made this literally 3 weeks ago. And I literally did it because people were claiming, and still claim to this day, Zodiac is the best rank 4 engine. Yeah, it may be, but it don't work for everybody. And it didn't work for Harpies. And trust me, I played this enough times to test it to know none of the combinations worked. You can't tell me that Zoo was going to work with Harpies because you ain't seen nobody besides myself get on here and put Zoo and Harpie together in a deck and actually try to run it. I think it was like one other player and his deck was just horrible. In the OCG version, it was pretty much the OCG version. Even the OCG player was like, I just put a random bunch of stuff together just because I had it. And barely made it through the tournament because of it. And people fail to realize this is still a deck. Harpies are still a deck. We still get support just like Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Vision, stuff like that. And, I'm a Yugituber who focuses on Harpie Lady and a lot of the Harpie stuff. So, to be shunned on because of that, it's very, very sad and very shallow. When they talked about it, I did want to address it again and prior to, but I think I was really glad that I did wait because I would never had the chance to respond to it, to either of them actually, or I would have responded to them. So I'm actually taking the time to do this video so that I can respond to both of them and just get my opinions out there and across. So, yeah, it's just very sad to see how ugly the Yugituber community has gotten and is getting, and it's just ridiculous that we're getting the little people like myself get looked down on because we're not doing what you guys are doing. And I'm not going to do what you guys are doing. Like, I have a group of people who enjoy the fact that I do my videos because I'm helping the Harpie players who don't get the assistance from you guys that people ask for. And if I have to, I'll address it. And I'll continue to address it. But I'm not going to continue to just be quiet. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, and I wanted to get all that across. And also one little point that I do want to get across is the constant bullying from the Yugitubers, especially when it comes to a specific deck. And I've experienced it, and I've also talked about it in one of my other videos, that I experienced from some Yugitubers that were very negative about the fact that I ran my deck the way I ran it. I still continue to run the deck that I run the way I want to run it, and there should be no backlash to that. But it's just really nasty, really rude how people have gotten. I never have been that rude or nasty to people. Especially when it comes to just my deck and my whole genre of, well, not genre, but my whole archetype. And the fact that my videos are going to be based on the Harpie archetype. I never would have thought other Harpie videos would be this crude or nasty, but two of them were, to the point I had to end up banning them. In this second discussion video, the Yu-Gi-Oh discussion part 2, I talked about those two specifically, addressing how nasty they were. I haven't heard from either of them. I don't know where they are or what they have to say. One is still blocked. The other one I unblocked, but I hadn't heard from that person. Don't think I'm ever going to hear from that person. Kind of glad, because that was just ridiculous how it's gotten. People can't enjoy their deck and have fun without people scrutinizing them. And you shouldn't want to scrutinize someone for just wanting to have fun and wanting to play the deck that they try so hard. Like, it's the difference between being a jerk and constructive criticism. And I think some people, it's a very thin line, very thin and fine line between the two, and you have to be careful, because some people, like myself, can take it as an insult or you attacking me, and if you don't explain yourself well enough, then just saying, oh, you're running that card's bad, or you shouldn't run to me that card because that card's bad, you don't want to draw that card. And it's like, you can say that for every other deck. So, like, I don't, like, that point, honestly, has always been invalid. And, it's been a lot. So, I'm just glad to address it. And I'm just really happy that you guys are taking the time out to listen to me address it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up the video here. If you guys have anything you'd like to add, feel free to in the comment section. I'm gonna leave, my social link stuff in the description box, as well as links to StarStrike's video into VCTRFS video as well. So I do apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I do apologize for that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank VC and StarStrike for their videos, and hopefully they do see this, and hopefully something more positive comes out of this. So thank you guys, and till next time, you guys, HPJ signing out. Take care.